you old sneak.
Hello there, darling.
I wasn't expecting you back for another hour.
I took an early flight. Here, let me look at you. If you ain't a sight for sore eyes.
So are you. Sit down and close your eyes. Sit down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now deep breathe. Deep breathe. Deep. That's good. Like 3 guesses what's in that pot.
Reva, you sweetheart.
Think you can handle a little venison chili tonight?
Oh,
wait till I put
I'd
it in the
enjoy
dish.
nothing better. It'll bring back the taste of old times.
Yeah. Those sweet old happy times.
All right, now. What have you been doing while I've been gone?
Oh, I guess I'm going to have to tell you about it because you're going to hear about it sooner or later anyway.
What?
Well, I went out for one of those ladies' dinner with Vanessa and a bunch of the grand dames of Springfield Society over there at Warren Andrews Club.
Right.
Well, I got a little restless, and I ended up dancing on a few tables with Philip Spaulding. Well, anyway, I really think that I scandalized those ladies, and I am sorry for that.
Reva Shane, don't you know by now I love you the best when you are out there making a gold-plated spectacle of yourself?
Well, that is a good thing.
You know, I thought a lot about you during this trip. Thought a lot about us. And I realized something.
What's that?
Just how much I love you. And how much I want us to have a baby.
We don't have to talk about that right now.
Well, Reva, darling, I gotta know. I gotta know. Don't you ever want us to have a child together? Reva, I really want a baby. I'd hope you feel the same way, too.
Well, what I want most right now is just to have a nice, quiet dinner with my husband.
Reva, darling, can't you even talk about it? Why don't you want a child? There was a time when that meant everything in the world to you.
Well, a lot's happened since then.
I know, darling. I do know that. That's why I think it's important for us to pick up where we left off.
All right, Richie, if you want to talk about this, then you're going to have to listen to. It's only fair.
All right, gal. What do you got on your mind?
I love you, Harlan. There hasn't been anyone else on the face of this earth who has been better to me or who's taught me more than you. The one thing you taught me was that you can't go back. You always have to go forward. Now, there was a time when that baby seemed like the answer to all of our problems. And we almost had that baby. But that time has passed now. And to be perfectly honest with you, no, I do not want to have a child right now.
Reva, every woman wants to give birth, wants to raise her husband's child.
That's not true, H.B. And even if it were, I'm not every woman. I'm Reva Shane Lewis. Do you remember who she is?
Of course I do.
Well, I'm sure glad you do, because I haven't been in touch with her lately. I've been pushed and pulled in so many different directions, I don't know whether I'm coming or going anymore. I've been trying to do what's right by people. I've been trying to make everybody else happy, and that hasn't made me happy.
Boy, I didn't know you felt that way.
Well, I do. Now, I know that living is all a part of giving concessions for other people, making compromises. Now, that's just fine, but when you forget about who you are and what you want out of it, then you're in deep trouble, and I can't do that anymore. I just can't.
What are you getting at, gal?
Harlan, the girl you married was a girl who knew how to get the most out of life. She was someone who knew that Monday was a little different than Tuesday, and that Saturday was the best day of the week.
Oh, and I know I needed that girl. I need her now.
Then accept me for who I am. Oh, Harlan, when we eloped to Hawaii, we never even talked about starting a family. We never even discussed that. We got married because we were two people who were having a private joke. We knew that life could be fresh and fun. And that's what I want out of our marriage right now. I want us to have fun. I don't want to cover up our troubles by a pregnancy.
Reva, darling, a child could be a part of all that. It could bring us closer together.
Damn it, H.B. You haven't heard a word I've said, have you?
Reva.
You just want me to have a baby because you think that's how you can hold on to me. Admit it. You're still worried about me and Kyle. And that is the worst reason in the world that a person could get pregnant.
I just want to...
No, it is over with me and Kyle. He has his father now. He has his family. And he has a whole new life of his own. So just quit trying to make me have a baby so that you can hold on to me.
Reva, darling, it's not that at all.
Yes, it is. And forgive me for saying this, Harlan, but it's pathetic.
Reva, come back here. Connie, will you get that phone, please? Oh, damn. Hello.
HB.
Yeah, what is it, Sally?
Well, welcome home. Though I must say you sound a little upset.
Well, I can't talk now, Sally. I got to talk to Reva. I just had one hell of an argument with her, and I need to settle it.
Oh, so you already know.
Know what?
That Reva was with Kyle while you were away. HB?
Honey, I'm sorry I let my temper get the best of me again. Harlan?
Morning, darling. Guess I overslept.
Yeah.
Well, usually I beat the sun up, but here it is 9 o'clock. You think that means that I have to slow down a bit now that I've just turned 40? What's the matter?
The matter is that my husband was out until 2:30 last night, and I want to know where you were.
I was out last night playing chess.
Who with?
A friend.
What friend?
Why are you giving me the third degree, Reva?
Oh, I'm not giving you the third degree, Harlan. I just want to know where my husband was until all hours of the night.
It wasn't all hours. I was home at 2:30.
You're avoiding my question. I want to know who you were with.
What's got into you this morning? Do I ask you who you are with every time you leave this house? I don't. And what about when I'm out of town? Do I call you to account for every movement you make? Of course I don't. Because I trust you. I was upset, Reva. I couldn't sleep. I had to get out, be with someone, have a little fun.
So you went to Miss Sally.
I want to drop this subject.
I want an answer.
Enough of this, woman. You shut me out cold last night. You have no right to demand any answers from me this morning. Reva, where are you going?